We've talked about setting up servers before, but we forgot the easiest options, realms.
Netcasts you love from people you trust. This is Twit.
Hello and welcome to OMG Craft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. This is a show that'll teach you how to become a Minecraft expert in no time. Today we are answering one of your emails. Can you do a spotlight on realms? Because I've been thinking about getting one, but I have a few questions, e.g. are mods allowed? How do you opt? Thanks so much, Amrath. So first, what is Realms? What the heck are we talking about? Well, Realms is Mojang, the creator of Minecraft's answer to people who want to set up a server but think that it is too difficult. These servers do cost money, but they are really easy to use, and it's built right into Minecraft and run by Mojang, the creators of Minecraft. So to answer your second question about opping players, you can opt other players, but you can't while you're connected to the server. When you are connected to the server, though, you can have access to a lot of other existing commands. So you know what? Let me just show it off, and you'll see how it looks. Yep. So here you are on the main menu of the Minecraft game, and you see this button right here, Minecraft Realms? It's always been there. Now, if you click it, and you have a realm, you will see your realm. Now, if you don't have a realm, you have to go down here and click Buy Realm, go to a website where you will buy a realm, and then this will show up for you. If you have invitations to your friends' realms, they will show up here. Someone invited me to, I don't know who this is, Jeff Geronoko7 apparently invited me to his realm, but I don't know who that is, so I'm not going to accept it. But if you do have an invitation, they show up right up there. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in just so you can see what this looks like. I have gone ahead and uploaded my own map to the realm, so I have it set up to play Seth Bling's building game. So here I am in world. You can see that everything loaded in just like it should. This is a 1.7.10 game, so that's all fine. But let's say I didn't want to play this game. Let me go ahead and disconnect and jump back into Realms. And I'll show you some of the configuration options. So once you've selected, the configure button becomes available. And you see a few different things. You can turn on and off the server just from up here. So if I click that, it's going to say, do you really want to do this? I'm going to say no for now, but that's how you turn on and off the server. Over here are the players that you have invited into your realm. So I've invited a few players if I wanted to play the building game. They're all right here. You can uninvite players by clicking remove. You add them by hitting the plus button and then typing in their username. So we'll add Notch here so that he can play with me if he wants. Once you've added players, they show up. So here's Notch right here. I just added him. If you want to opt players, this was one of your questions, all you have to do is click the little symbol next to their name. So he's a normal user. I just clicked. So now he's an operator. He's an op on the server. I want to take that away from him, so I'll click it again, and now it is gone. Whenever you have your server running, normally it will just spawn in a normal Minecraft world, so you can start playing survival. You can just play with your friends. But if you want to switch out to minigame, you can temporarily replace the world that's on your realm with a minigame. It doesn't delete your world, it keeps it saved in the background, but you can only have one world loaded up at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and choose one of the predefined minigames that they have. We'll choose Dash of Doom. This is a good one to play just in single player, just because you can kind of just run as fast as you want. I'm going to go ahead and hit Switch Game. It's going to do that for me. And now I can't edit the world, and I don't have settings on the world anymore because this is a minigame. So if I back out, now this is switched to a mini-game. You can see Dash of Doom. This is the same realm as before, but now with the mini-game loaded up onto it. Once I connect into the server, you'll see that the previous map has been replaced. And here we are in Dash of Doom. Once I run past all of the tutorial little icon or buttons right here, I'll be in the game. This is telling me that sometimes bridges explode and lava hurts and you shouldn't get in water. That's a bad idea and things like that. But this is a completely, see, told you bridges explode. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this and show off some of the other options. Once we're in configure, let's go ahead and end this minigame. We're done with it. So you could either end or select another minigame if you want to keep on playing. So now this is going to set it back to the map that I had previously selected, which was Seth Bling's building game. But that was because I uploaded the world. Let's go into Edit World Options. And you can see that it has all these different backups of my worlds. 4 hours ago was when I set up my realms for the first time, and then I changed it a few times. And you can see that I uploaded some games. I uploaded an adventure map, and then I uploaded another game, and I changed the description to better believe it. And then I've uploaded some more things. That's what these changes are. And if I want to, I can revert back to these backups. Let's just go ahead and start blank. Let's start how you would start. I can choose a seed. It does give me two options in templates, Spellbound Caves by Vex or Herobrine's Return from Hypixel. I'm not going to choose either of those. I can choose the world type, generate structures, or a seed, and I don't have to choose. It's going to say it's going to delete my world. I'm going to say yes, because I just want to reset, and I can go download Seth Bling's building game again if I wanted to. And really, if I wanted to, I could use one of the rollback feature just to roll back to that previous world. That also helps if for some reason you accidentally blow something up and you want a backup of it. So this is same realm, I've just reset it, and now I am in a brand new world. You can see how cool this would be if you just wanted to play with friends. And that's all it is. So we're gonna go ahead and disconnect out of that. Oops, I didn't mean multiplayer, I meant realms. And go back to configure, and we'll run through some more of the options. So I could download the world that's up now. So let's say you don't want to spend any more money, but you do want the world that you've been playing on. You can go ahead and download the latest world. Or if you've been playing on a world that's on your computer, you can choose Upload World and choose the world. So if I wanted to play, say, 10 and 1 or something like that. Now, thing to note is this does not support snapshots. It only supports the most current version of Minecraft and nothing else. So this Captive Minecraft 2, it requires a snapshot to play. So I'd load it in and it wouldn't work correctly because it needs the snapshot. So keep that in mind if you've been playing on snapshots. Or if I really want the world, I can of course choose Download World. It says it'll be downloaded to your single player's world. Do I want to continue? I'm going to choose no, but that's how you can get your world if you want it back. Next is the settings. This is what your realm is called, and if you saw in the very beginning, that's what it is, and the description. More options is very interesting. You can turn on and off PvP. You can spawn animals. You can choose your difficulty. If you set it to easy, you can choose if you spawn monsters or not. If there's spawn protection on your world, NPCs, what game mode people are automatically in, if command blocks are on, that sort of stuff. These are server options, and these are buried underneath settings. More options is how you get to those. Very, very powerful stuff right here. Most of these will be grayed out if you are playing on one of the pre-configured worlds. So if I hit Reset World and chose one of these from the templates, I can't change the settings as much because it's coming from a template. Next, the last button is subscription, where you can see how many days left you have in your subscription, when your subscription started, and where you can go to buy a longer subscription. So, we were talking about subscriptions. Like I said in the beginning, this does cost money. If you're going to buy this for a one-time charge for a month of access, it will cost $13, which is down here, just like that. This is kind of an expensive Minecraft server, but you get support from Mojang. It's built right into Minecraft. It's very easy. You get all the features that I just showed off. You can also extend that one-time charge to 3 months, and you get a discount, or 6 months, and you get another discount of 10% for 3 months, 20% for 6 months. If you're going to do a reoccurring payment option, you get that 20% off, so it could be as little as $10.40 a month. In my opinion, this is a little bit expensive. You could do this with maybe your own server for less expensive, but it is very simple. Yep. As far as the downsides, some features that you don't get is a way to teleport players around. The /TP does not work. Opping players can't be done in-game. You have to do it outside of game on the screen. And you also can't ban players from in-game. You have to exit out of game and then hit the X so they're no longer invited to your realms. Is this available for Pocket Edition? Not yet, but Mojang has said that they want to include this for Pocket Edition in the future, so just be patient, and they're rolling it out for Pocket Edition eventually. And that about wraps it up for our spotlight, our tip on Realms. I hope that this really helped you out. And for future videos, make sure you subscribe at youtube.com/omgcraft or twit.tv/omgcraft. And feel free to email us, like the wonderful person did for this show, at mail@omgcraft.com. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.